What's up, it's Daz with my man petzergling, and we've gone to the 5th game, the final game of Group E of the MSL. It's UpMagiC versus by.hero. They're fighting for the last group in the spot to get out and continue on the Ro16 of the MSL. UpMagiC having lost to ArnC Fake Yellow in the first round, and then having beaten who did he beat? Oh, he beat Much to get here, and then by.hero having beaten Much in the first round and then losing to ArnC, who 2-0'd the group, to move into this match. And so it's going to be a pretty exciting match. I mean, everything's on the line right here. This is it. Win or go home, for those of you who watch the NBA playoffs. And it's a TVZ between UpMagiC, who's a great, exciting player, creative, good, strong TVZ player, on Destination, which is a really TVZ mech-favored map, against by.hero's up-and-coming young Zerg. Should be pretty good. Let's start with the countdown here. You gotta sync it up. 3, 2, 1, and we're starting. So, I said petzergling is the T player here. Any thoughts on TVZ on this map between these two guys in particular?
Yeah, you know, I really like this group. You know, I really saw ArnC definitely been playing just amazing. I mean, he was always like the younger brother, and he's really picking it up. His ZVT's just been really good. Hero, you know, knocked out Bisu in the OSL, and now he's doing well in the MSL too. And I mean, definitely making a name for himself. UpMagiC just playing really well lately. You know, definitely a player that you like to watch, and Much just Protoss so enough. And just really all-around group, and I've just been loving every game here. And we get to Destination, and we have, you know, UpMagiC, the creative Terran player, and Hero, the up-and-coming Zerg player. Both of these guys really want to get out of this group, and it's on Destination. And it's going to be, you know, I don't even have to watch this game or know anything about either of these players to tell you that we're going to see some stupid mech build, and I'm sorry, but I think Hero's going to lose. I mean, this is a really, I mean, sure, we might see a really creative build from Hero, and I'm going to become an instant Hero fan if he wins this, but I mean, besides the huge Zerg names, you know, even J-Dong's been losing to mech on maps like these. So, I mean, this is just a really tough position, and, you know, I'm not saying I don't like UpMagiC, but I at least want to see Hero have a shot out of this group. And wow, so he's got a supply depot,
really early.
And yeah, and we see Hero scouting early. I mean, he knows exactly what I know, is that we're going to see some sort of strange build here from UpMagiC, and it looks like a 12 hatch from Hero. You know, I think this is a little risky. I think we could have seen him go for a 12 pool, but, you know, who knows? Maybe UpMagiC may play straight up. You know, that would surprise anyone more than seeing UpMagiC go mech on this map.
Well, I think he was waiting for the I think he timed it so that the scouting drone would go in before he had to make a decision on whether or not to build a hatchery or a pool. Pretty strange that he would get into Much's base, UpMagic's base, and see like no. Okay, he doesn't see a barracks, so that's probably why he made a spawning pool right away. He assumed some kind of proxy, while UpMagic's actually just hid the barracks. What a clever guy! See, these are the kind of things that we like to watch UpMagiC.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
Cool little tricky ass move.
I mean, normally you'd think, and you know, you'd go for an 8 racks, and then you'd go for the early gas, so the pool first would actually put you ahead. But really, UpMagic hid the barracks, and he went for a you know, not standard gas build, but he didn't cut any SCVs here. And look at this, Hero's waiting for a bunker rush, and it's not going to come. This is just crazy. And UpMagic is mining out the mineral line, and by.hero is just, you know, whittling away his economy here. He really needs to get his shit together, because look at this, he's got 4 drones sitting in his natural expansion. Wow, this is just crazy. I love UpMagic. He's so awesome.
Yeah,
I can't.
What a guy.
Dude, Hero is gonna see this barracks, and he is just gonna face palm. He just face palmed. I wish the camera goes to his face right now. He just took his hand off of his mouth and smacked himself in the face after he saw that barracks. And there's the factory.
Oh, man.
And same exact build he went for against ArnC. You know, didn't even go for a bunker rush. He's just going to go straight into vultures, expand, and then try and mass up some Goliaths. So I can't imagine we're going to see Hero go for the exact same build that ArnC went. But yeah, let's see if Hero can just do as well as ArnC did, I guess. I mean, he just played amazing against that last time.
Well, ArnC's build was really, I mean, it's definitely a build that ArnC took a lot of time to practice. Okay, sending in 2 Zerglings here. The Vulture should finish in time to prevent the Zerglings from doing any kind of significant damage. Yeah, he's gonna kill those off pretty easily. But at least now Hero knows what UpMagiC is up to. He's really scouting with those Zerglings more than trying to do any damage. But yeah, ArnC's... Oh, wow. A fast command center, too. UpMagic's got balls the size of watermelons today. I mean, he's fiending against Protoss
crazy expand builds.
Before gas, I mean... And that barracks move is something else,
but that
man. I've never seen anyone
really
do so much damage to their enemy's economy by basically doing nothing. Yeah, he really didn't do anything at all.
That was really good, though. Hero's doing an excellent job scouting. You know, even though UpMagiC threw him off at the beginning, you know, getting those 2 Zerglings by, he saw that he took SCVs off gas, so he really doesn't need to produce too many Sunkens here, and he doesn't need to be wary of Wraiths. So, you know, he can play at least a somewhat standard game, kind of like what ArnC did. You know, he didn't take too much damage early on, and he was kind of ready for what UpMagiC was going to do. So, you know, Hero may be in a similar position, although he's definitely hurting on economy, and UpMagiC has that barracks floating over Hero space, and he knows, you know, he probably won't get caught off guard like he did against ArnC, where ArnC put the Spire down and went Hydraless. He's gonna have full vision of his base.
Yep. The only question is, I wonder if by.hero is aware that UpMagiC expanded. I mean, I know he's not aware of it, he didn't see it. But I wonder if he reckoned on the fact that UpMagiC is going to build a command center as soon as the Zerglings die. He probably did expect that. It's fairly common for Terrans to do that. Just hopefully he's not expecting some kind of one base all in and doesn't go for crazy defense when no attack is going to be coming anytime soon. So I hope he doesn't get tricked by that. Although we've seen that UpMagiC already tricked him pretty badly once, so it could happen again here. But it doesn't look like it because by.hero is going pretty standard. He's getting his Spire up. He has the Den up, still pumping some drones. He has not gotten his 3rd hatchery yet, so we're going to wait and see when that happens, if he's going to take it out of 3rd base or if he's going to take it in his base. Probably at this point he's going to be taking it at a 3rd. But he definitely, he's got a... Whoa, look at these vultures. Good sunken placement by Hero, preventing the vultures from getting in. And that was just really a huge waste. He didn't even get... He got only 1 drone, I think it was.
Yeah, that was really good defense there. I really like that. Now, UpMagiC, he has that barracks over those minerals, and he's trying to mine those out. And I think what he really wanted to do is mine those out for the vultures. And now, finally, mines are out. But it looks like Hero's actually pushing with an Overlord and some Hydras here, and because UpMagiC lost all those Vultures, it's going to be real difficult for him to defend this push. He's probably getting Siege mode now, and we may see something similar to what ArnC did actually. He's going Hydraless, but he put a Spire down. So I'm really interested to see what Hero decides to do with the Spire. The engineering bay is just about to finish, but the Spire's already done, and if these are 6 Mutalisks, I think UpMagiC is going to be, he doesn't have any Goliaths out. But I mean, it's really up to Hero here if he committed to this Mutalisk harass or not, because I think UpMagiC is really calling his bluff here that he's not going to do any damage with these Mutalisks. I mean, his engineering bay was quite late. He lost a lot of the Vultures, and he's not producing that many Goliaths. Nice Vulture sneak, though. That's what he should have done in the first place. Yeah, I mean, still, though, he got 2 drones there. That was at least a fair trade. You know, he at least did economic damage there, and he's forcing, Hero to mess around, pull Hydralus back, not be where he wants to be, not set up a contain and slow down the push as much as possible.
I just want to make a general point for those of you who might be thinking, oh, well, he sacrificed 2 Vultures to get 2 drones. That's really not fair trade. I mean, Vultures are so much more expensive than 2 drones, etc. I just want to tell you that it all depends on your opponent. I mean, when you have a Zerg player who's on only 2 hatcheries, really low econ, and he's only got like 5 drones mining in the first place, the losing 2 drones really hurts, especially because he has to, every drone that he loses is a drone that, it's a larva that he can't use to build a unit. So in order to rebuild those drones, well, really, it's a powerful attack here coming by hero and totally getting owned. Really
that was just amazing SCV control. That was a flawless wall that he pulled off. I mean, he was probably practicing that for hours. I don't think I could ever do something like that. I mean, he had like 3 Goliaths and a tank, and he defended a full control group of Hydralisks with speed. I mean, that was just, I mean, he would have lost, any regular Terran would have lost the game right there, and it looks like Hero might even try to go commit to this tech even more. Well, I don't know. That was a lot of Hydralisks.
It was, though.
But
it was well done by UpMagiC.
Yeah, but still, though, UpMagic's got 4 factories out right now, and Hero's only on 2 bases still with a really low drone count. And I think Hero really needed to get something done with that last attack. You know, that was just really flawless defense by UpMagiC, and I think I almost think he won the game right there. I mean, now he's got 4 factories producing, and Hero's just in a terrible position.